our lesson. О, блин. Тоже немножко подчеркнуто. Miriam, hello.
Hello,
How are you getting on?
I'm fine.
I'm very glad to hear it. Let's start our lesson today. We'll begin with checking your homework. So you were to do exercise 7 on page 74. Did you manage to do it? Was it difficult for you?
And can we
Okay.
check
Yeah.
our homework, my homework?
Okay, we can check your school homework. Okay, what was the exercise? What was the exercise? Was it in your workbook?
Мы не сможем проверить.
Sorry?
Мы не сможем проверить.
Why? What happened?
Because I haven't got sentence now. Там надо было обычное предложение
Uh-huh.
в косвенную речь.
Oh, you don't know the sentences, so the teacher didn't tell you the sentences.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I will wait.
Okay, we can check our homework.
Okay, let's start. Okay, did you write the sentences?
Yes, but we can't check them.
Yeah, what is the first sentence? Did you have them written, or can you speak? Can you just enunciate these sentences with your mouth?
Вот теперь могу сказать,
Okay,
которые там были.
maybe you can tell me the original sentence, and then we will transform it into the reported speech. Yeah, you may tell me the sentence in the direct speech.
The doctor said, ой, the doctor,
Said.
в скобочках, I am going to feel your pulse in a minute, Andrew.
Okay, so the doctor said in the past. Okay, I am going to feel your pulse in a minute. Okay.
Я, наверное, могу попробовать.
Do you understand suppose you know the construction I am going? It refers to the present continuous. So what tense do we make from the present continuous in the reported speech?
The doctor said that he was going to feel my
To feel my pulse, yeah, to feel.
The doctor said that he was going to feel his pulse at the minute.
In a minute. Maybe okay. In a minute, in 5 days. Maybe 5 minutes later is better, but maybe in 5 minutes is also possible. But of course, you should use was going. The was going is the only possible answer from the grammatical perspective. Was going, yeah. In a minute. Yeah, you may say in a minute in the reported speech. You may retain this phrase. Okay, number two. That is number two.
The teacher, двоеточие в скобочках, I have already explained this law in my class last week.
So I have already explained this day. Okay, this day in last week. Okay, I have already explained this day.
I
This
have
day.
already explained this law in my class last week.
This law. I have already explained this law in my class last week.
Yes.
So it's exactly that I've heard
Yes.
already. The teacher said, okay, what pronoun should be used instead of I? What have you written?
The teacher said that.
Explained. Said. She or he? He just said she
That he already.
had already. Do you remember the transformation? The present perfect is changed into past perfect. Had already. But you wrote
The teacher said that he already was already.
Milan. Okay, so in 5 minutes. So change in 5 minutes into 5 minutes later in the first sentence. Do you remember that? So do you see page 54? Look at page 54. Do you see in 2 days, in 3 weeks? So in 5 minutes later. So we change in 2 days into 2 days later. Maybe I can show you. So page 54.
The week later или the week before?
Okay, can you read the first sentence one more time? Yeah, I heard in 5 minutes. I was okay. The doctor said that maybe I remember. The doctor said, "I will feel your pulse in 5 minutes." Maybe it was.
Так это первое было.
Yeah. So in 5 minutes, so change in 5 minutes into 5 minutes later, and the rule,
In a
the
minute.
rule, the rule is
In a
in
minute. In a minute.
a minute. Okay, so 1 minute later. 1 minute later, me. So do you see the rule? I will show you. So in 5 months later, we shall start in 2 weeks. Peter
The doctor
said
said that he was going to feel his
his
pulse.
pulse. He was going to feel his pulse 1 minute later.
А the minute later, можно сказать, да?
No, not in 5 minutes. So in five,
The
so in
minute later.
1 minute later, yeah. In 5 minutes, so refers to the future. So reported speech, future in the past, yeah. Reported speech, future in the past. Do you see? In 3 days, 2 days later, in 3 weeks, 3 weeks later. So 5 minutes. Of course, yes. You can say 5 minutes later when you speak to a common person, maybe even to a native speaker. But when you write the test, you should take into account that in 5 minutes, in 4 minutes, in a day, all the expressions with in turn into the expressions with later. So in later. Just remember. You should remember. This phrase like "I'm fine," "I'm good." Do you understand the transformation?
Yes.
Okay, just remember. Yeah, we started this topic, but maybe you forgot. You forgot one particular detail. Maybe even I forgot. But I thought that maybe later was okay. Then, can you repeat the second sentence?
The lower, двоеточие в кавычках.
The lawyer.
The lawyer,
The lawyer. Okay, the lawyer.
двоеточие
Okay.
в кавычках. We shall see each other next week.
It's sentence number 3. The lawyer. We shall. What is the verb? We shall help each other.
See each other
We shall say next week. We shall see each other next week. Okay. The lawyer said. Okay. How did you transform the sentence? The lawyer said.
The lawyer said that
They
see each other the next week.
that they. Okay. What tense is used in the direct speech? Present simple, future simple, past simple.
Past simple.
Okay. The lawyer said, "We shall see each other next week." Did I get it right? The lawyer said that we shall see each other. Lawyer said, "We shall see each other next week."
Но у меня по-другому.
Sorry.
The lawyer said that they should see each other the next week.
Okay. If it were I and we could have used
А тут нет вы.
they.
Тут
We change into they, but we can't use should with they from the grammatical perspective. We should use would instead of should. They would see. Would see. Do you understand the transformation? So they is used with will in the present simple, in the future simple, and they is used with would in the future in the past simple. They would see each other. Mela, do you understand the rule?
yes.
They would see each other. They would see each other the next week, not next week, the next week.
Да, the next one.
They can be so all the time locations that begin with next change into the next or the following week. You can say the next week. You can say the following week. Again, you can see these transformations on page 54. So next day is changed into the next day or the following day. I suppose you have the student's book in front of you. Or you can open the student's book and see the rule. Mila, do you have the student's book? This one?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I have the paper version and the electronic version. Okay. Sentence number 4.
Mrs. Brown.
Mrs. Brown. Okay.
Двоеточие, кавычки открываются. My little daughter fell ill 2 days ago.
My little daughter feels ill. Maybe felt ill. Maybe the direct speech. Felt ill.
Ну, тут обычно
What is ill? Or, so it's the direct speech. Mrs. Brown.
тут feel, а надо felt. Ну, именно в этом.
So
Проводимую.
2 days ago. So the original action was the action in the past simple. Can you read it? Okay, can you read one more time this sentence? I heard that you said I heard that you had said 2 days ago. At the same time, I heard the verb in the present simple, feel. Okay.
For Mrs. Brown, двоеточие, кавычки открываются. My little daughter fell ill 2 days ago.
Feel ill. 2 days ago. In the past. The action takes place in the past. Maybe it was written, my little daughter felt ill 2 days ago. Felt ill.
Тут feel.
Maybe feels ill today. Maybe not today. We can't use feel ill 2 days ago. It's rather strange.
Ну да.
Okay, how did you write the sentence in the reported speech?
Mrs. Brown said that her little daughter had fallen ill 2 days before.
I understood. Okay, yeah, fell ill. I understood. Yeah, fell ill. Now I understood. Okay, sorry. Fell, not felt. Fell. I understood. Okay. Maybe it was my. Okay, fell ill. No, I said fell. Could maybe feel. Understood. Had fallen ill 2 days ago. The original sentence. Okay, 2 days ago. So you used past perfect. I appreciate it. So it's all right. Thumbs up. Okay. Had fallen ill, but we can't use 2 days ago. We should use another word instead of ago. Two days. Do you remember? Milan? Milan, where are you?
I'm here.
Okay. 2 days ago. So you retained the word ago.
Так, before.
Before, 2 days before. So open your book on page 66 and read the example. Kate asked, who broke the cup 3 days ago? Kate asked who had broken the cup 3 days before. So 3 days ago is changed into 3 days before. You can see it on page 66.
2 days before.
Yeah, you can see it on page 66. Under the green table. It's sentence Number 7. Compare. Okay. Have you got any other sentences?
Yes.
Com-
Robert, двоеточие, кавычки открываются. Have you heard the news yet?
have you heard the news yet? Okay. Have you heard the news yet? Okay.
Robert asked me
If
asked me if I had heard the news.
if I had heard the news, I'm not sure about yet. Maybe let's see.
А yet тут не пишется.
I have heard the news. Without yet. Maybe if I had heard the news. I'm not about yet transformation. Okay, have you had heard the news? Okay. Then the next sentence. Maybe sentence number 7.
6.
Okay, 6th.
Uh,
Actually, the word 6 is not so easy to pronounce. Okay.
Helen, двоеточие. Скобки открываются. Where have Bobby go?
Okay.
Helen
Okay.
asked
Okay. Helen asked where
where Bobby had go.
where Bobby had gone.
Gone.
Had gone, yeah. Go where and gone. You should have used the third form of the verb go, gone. Where you had gone. Okay. The next sentence. Okay.
Betty,
Betsy.
двоеточие, скобки открываются. What did you do yesterday?
Uh-huh. Okay, it's clear. Betty asked.
Betty asked what had he done yesterday?
What he
Had done
had done, not yesterday.
the day later.
The day before. The day before. What he had done the day before. Again, you can see it in the green table on page
What
66.
had he done
The day before. What Betty asked or wanted to know what he had done the day before. Okay, here, there, this, that. Again, I will show you. Page 66. Okay. Here, there, this, that. Today, that day. Ago, before. Now, then. These, those. Yesterday, the day before. Just remember it as the sum 2 plus 2. Just remember this phrase. Okay. So how many sentences have you? How many sentences are left?
9. Oi, 9. 2.
Two sentences. Okay.
Not 3. 3.
3 sentences. Okay.
Сара, двоеточие. Скобки открываются. Stay at home, don't go out, Ellen.
Helen.
Sarah asked Ellen to stay at home, not to go
And not to go out.
and
Don't go out is transformed into not to go out. Don't swim. Okay. How will you transform the sentence? Peter asked, "Don't swim in that river." Peter asked me.
Peter asked me not to swim in river.
In this river, we can say that river. Don't swim in this river. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The next sentence, maybe the penultimate sentence, the last but one.
David, двоеточие, скобки открываются. Why did you go there last night? David asked, why did he?
Why I had?
Why did I went?
Why I had?
Why?
It's so past simple. So past simple is used in the direct speech, and we change past simple into the past perfect.
Why he stayed?
Had
Stayed at home.
Okay, but you said me about to go there last night. Remember?
Ой, да.
Sorry.
David asked why he went there last night.
Yeah, David asked. Begin. Why? Почему? Why? He
Why he
had. Okay, but okay, maybe we haven't taken the topic, the past perfect yet, but
why he
had
went
had gone. Why he had gone there? Why he had gone there the previous, not last night, the previous. The previous night.
as the night before.
The night before. No, yesterday. We can say, we can make the expression the day before. If we speak, if yesterday is changed into the day before, and all the time collocations beginning with last are changed into time plus before. So last night, night before. No, no. Last night, the previous night. Last week, the previous week.
А как пишется previous?
Okay, you can see it on page 66. Okay, I can write in Google Meet. Previous. 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 Okay. And the last sentence, if I'm not mistaken. The last sentence.
Mother, двоеточие, кавычки. How many times had John been to Australia? Mother asked how many times John had been to Australia.
How many times John had been to Australia? Okay. So revise the topic of the reported speech, page 66 and page maybe 53. Yeah, 54, 53. Reported speech, future in the past, and a reported speech with the other tenses. So reported speech, so pay attention to the transformations: past simple, past perfect, present perfect, past simple, future in the past. So with these transformations, time collocations undergo the major changes. So I pay attention to the transformation of time collocations. as well. Okay, let's check our homework. Exercise 7, page 74. I will show you on my screen. Exercise 7, page 74. So complete the text with the items that fit in best. I share my screen. Mention these items. Okay. Miller number 1.
Exercise 7.
7.
Alice was a schoolgirl.
Okay, choose between these verbs.
She thought.
Okay. No, she thought teacher. Okay. Number
Very
2.
unusual.
Very unusual. Okay. She thought teacher. Choose between is, are, was, where. Alice was a schoolgirl. She thought teacher. What will you choose?
Or
In the past.
Girl,
What? Sorry?
the girl is
No, sorry. Number 2. Number 2. I haven't heard your answer in number 2 yet.
was unusual.
Was very unusual. Okay. Number 3. The girl.
The girl liked read. She
The girl liked. Full stop. Misread very much. Liked Miss Read very much and wanted to know about her as much as she. So it's not the full stop, it's the continuation of the sentence. As much as she
to know
can, can't, couldn't, or could. What will you choose?
couldn't.
The girl liked Miss Read very much and wanted to know about her as much as she
Could.
Yeah. She wanted to know about her. She could. Okay, 5. Alice never.
Alice never stopped
Yeah, Alice never stopped
to think about Mrs. Reed. She
Mhm.
wondered
She wondered where Miss Reed.
usually stop or
No,
usually go.
in the past.
Usually has go
No, went. Usually went when the school was over. By the way, we can't use had gone because first of all the school was over and then she began to go out. Okay. The last sentence. Alice was interested.
Alice was interested if her teacher lived alone, if she had
Had
any brothers or sisters.
Yeah, if she had any brothers or sisters. Mm-hmm. Then number 1, it's B. Number 2, it's C. Number 3, it's C. Number 4 is A. Number 5, it's D. Number 6 is C. So all the verbs are in the past simple. Number 7. So it was just the mystery. It was just the riddle that all the verbs were in the past simple. 7. Went. She had. B. Okay. Let's read the text about Mr. Martin.
А вы же читали.
Did you read this text at school? School?
Yes.
Okay. Did you do the task A 1 to 9, 10?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe we can take the new topic. Sports and games. In general, do you like to play sports? Do you like to play games?
Yes.
Okay. What is your favorite game or what is your favorite sport, Milan?
Football.
What, sorry?
Football.
Oh, I'll begin. I like to play. Okay, I like to play football. Have you got any favorite team? So are you the fan of Manchester United? Are you the fan of Chelsea? Are you the fan of Real Madrid? Okay, what is your? Are you the fan of Bayern Munich?
I'm Real Madrid.
Sorry, what?
I'm fond of Real Madrid.
Real Madrid. Okay, what is your favorite football player in Real Madrid? Maybe you can tell maybe you can tell the football player that played in Real Madrid in 2005 and 2006. But maybe nowadays he's retired. What is your favorite football player? Can you name?
No.
Milan?
No.
Okay, you don't have any favorite football players?
No.
You can't single out. То есть нету любимого игрока. You don't have. Нету. Okay. Maybe we can do the task number 1, exercise 1 on page 77. So express the same ideas using ought to.
You should to keep the food diet.
So you should keep to a fruit diet. You should keep to a fruit diet. Okay. So change should into ought to.
You ought to keep a food diet.
You ought to keep to a fruit diet. Okay. Number 2. You should.
You should eat more dairy products. You ought to eat dairy products.
You ought to eat more dairy products. Okay. I suppose this task is very simple. So should is transformed into ought to. So it's very easy task, isn't it? It's easier than the tasks in reported speech. It's easy. Okay. Let's revise the task, the reported speech. 2. Say what the children told their mother yesterday. Okay, read the example and make different transformations. Okay, number 2.
Uh, mm, Nelly told, Jimmy said, Jimmy told to his mother that
Jim told
Nelly
her mother.
already reformed.
Yeah, okay. If you use tell, don't use the preposition to. If you use say, use the preposition to. Jim told Nelly. Jim told Jim told his mother that Nelly had already recovered. Okay, then Bill. Actually, I didn't tell it to you. Huh? What did Bill say? What did Bill tell his mother?
Bill told to his father
His mother.
that his mother that Carol nodded to he when he saw her.
Okay, nodded and saw Aaron. You forgot about past perfect. Okay, correct yourself. Bill told her mother.
Bill told her mother that Carolyn
Had nodded.
had nodded to him when he saw her.
When he had
Saw her.
no, not so. The third form of the verb to see is when he had seen her. Milan, when he had seen her. Or did you have the access to Skype? Maybe you lost the access to Skype.
No.
I could have sent you the file with irregular verbs. Okay. Then Jack. What did Jack say?
Jack said that he or Jack told his mother
His mother, yeah. Jack told his mother.
the picture of fell
Had.
had fell on
No.
his head.
Okay, not had fell. Yeah, but by the way,
Had felt.
you had the same verb in your homework and you made the transformation correct. You tell me about the fell had fallen from the wall 3 days ago. Oh, 3 days before 3 days before, not ago. 3 days before. Again. Jack told his mother the picture had fallen from the wall 3 days before. Okay, Anne. What did Anne tell her mother?
Anne told to her mother that the doctor had examined her throat.
Okay, the transformations were correct, but you made one pronunciation mistake. Had examined. So all the mistakes can be divided into 3 types: pronunciation mistakes, grammar mistakes, and vocabulary mistakes in speaking. Yeah. Not examined. Yeah, examined. Okay. If you tell the speaker the doctor examined your throat, the speaker will their interlocutor will understand you, even if you said incorrectly. But if you say this, the interlocutor that the doctor had examined my throat. The interlocutor will say, "Can you repeat one more time? I can't understand you." Examined, 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 yeah, examined. Okay. Then Fred. What did Fred tell his mother?
The Fred told
Fred told his
mother that he was hurt.
почему? Why here?
He
The dog?
hurt
My mother that it in the past perfect.
fellow.
That it had hurt him. Milan, once again. Fred, okay, use past perfect. Once again, try to correct yourself. It will be better for you if you correct yourself than if I correct you. Okay. Once again. Fred told
Fred told her. Fred told his
his mother.
mother that it hurt when
No, not past simple.
that it had hurt
It had heard.
when
Yeah.
he swallowed.
It hurt him to swallow. To swallow. Okay. Tom. Tom told. Tom joins you. Okay, we have present perfect in direct speech. Do you remember what tense should be used in the reported speech?
Tom
Tom.
told his mother that he had
No, we. It's the
the,
plural. They.
that they will
No.
they
Had.
had
Had
bought
bought
the medicine.
the medicine. Okay. Okay, you will have the test at the end of this term. And you should know these transformations. Okay.
Кстати, тест на этой неделе будет.
Oh, this week? Okay. At home, you just revise all the grammar, all the tenses, and the reported speech as well. Revise present simple, present perfect, present continuous, future simple, future in the past, past perfect, and the reported speech. Okay. And the last one, you. What did you tell her mother? What did you ask her mother? Maybe it's do you say join us? We don't have the subject of the action. Sue.
Sue told her mother that she
No, Sue asked her mother
to join them.
to join them. Okay. Let's do the last task. Okay, choose the right word. Use the proper pronoun. Lucy, fill the table. Him, she, it, us, your, them. And try to remember these transformations. I, my, mine, he, his, she, her, hers, it, its, we, our, ours, you, your, yours, they, their, theirs. Okay, choose the right word.
Uh,
Look.
Look.
Mm-hmm. I bought.
I bought. Так, что-то я совсем потерялся тут уже. Look, I've bought the books. Shall I give them to you?
Shall I give them to you? Okay, two.
Pete, I'm talking to you.
To you. To you. Not your. We don't have another noun. To you. It's only you.
Where your case?
Where are your keys? Yeah, keys. It sounds strange, but this word is pronounced keys. It's not the letter K. Okay, number three. Anne's little cousin. Bill, number three.
Anne's little cousin is playing the piano. She can eat well.
So eat or it's?
I don't know. It's
Eat, yeah. Eat well. She can play it well. So eat substitutes the word piano. We don't have any noun that is attached to the word piano. That's why we use it. Okay, number four. Do you see the boy near
do you see the boy near the
blackboard? Near the blackboard, okay.
near the blackboard?
Maybe, yeah, it's the conversation that takes place at school. Takes place in school, okay. Do you know?
Do you know him?
Do you know him?
I do, but I don't remember his name.
Yeah, very good. Do you know him? So
I'm not
him,
sure it is their problem.
their problem, okay.
This is my dog Rex. Its tail is black and white.
Mm-hmm. So, by the way, the difference between it's and it's with apostrophe. So maybe I told you. So do you remember the difference between it's without the apostrophe and it's with the apostrophe?
Yes.
Okay, what is the difference, Milan?
Без апострофа
Yeah, the first one без апострофа.
значит его.
Ну, это обозначает признак, yeah. It's признак, кому принадлежит, yeah. It's. Okay. And with apostrophe?
А с апострофом это it is сокращенно.
It is, yeah. For example, I have a cat. It's gray. It is gray, yeah. Okay, have you got any questions? The lesson is over.
No, I haven't. Thank you.
Okay, at home.
Check it.
So remember, revise the reported speech and do the tasks 4, 3, and 6. Okay, exercise 3 on page 77. I will write in chat exercise 3 on page 77. And exercise 5, page 78.
Thank you.
Not at all. How do you feel at the end of the lesson?
I'm fine.
Okay, you're not tired. Yeah, the weather is wonderful. It's
Yeah.
shining. In Belarus, it's maybe 24 degrees above zero. Maybe in Moscow, it was 27 degrees.
26.
Well, 26, yeah. But at the end of the week, the weather will change for the worse. Maybe it will even snow in Moscow. I saw the weather forecast at the end of the week, maybe on Sunday. Okay, see you this Wednesday. Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye. Okay, maybe this is okay.